Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Ace Attorney, the collection for the Nintendo Switch, brought to you by Capcom. Like, comment, subscribe. It's time for us to continue the Turnabout Sisters case.
Oh, yeah.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh, no.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you, stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May!
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough already questioning? You spiky head!
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
Oh, so what is it that you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright. No, her happy
Public
music's
schools.
back. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't want to talk about. Okay.
And shadows climbing all over the place trying to get...
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose!
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Miss Maya's phone? Mia.
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Oh yeah, that's right.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
What? Oh, I suppose that you learned that in your lawyer school, Creep!
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
I guess we're done.
She's
Present?
I don't want to present anything. She's terrifying me.
Present!
Examine.
Present the wiretapping to her.
Wiretapping to her again? Okay.
Why not? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, Creep, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're done.
Let's go to the hotel, because she's creepy. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel Room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be of great business, sir. What? Wait, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So you are our honored guests. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Okay, well, I guess.
This guy has a ridiculous outfit, I'm just gonna say.
About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Here we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Okay.
Interesting.
That's very interesting. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay, so that was interesting.
That's great. Maybe we should present something to him. Do we have a photo of something?
Murder scene. I don't see a photo.
What about the attorney's badge? What's that from?
It just shows that he's... I'm sorry. All I can think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence.
Should we show him the wiretap thing, or no? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can really show.
I'm sorry. All I could think about... I'm sorry. All I could... Wasn't paying much attention.
That's fine. I guess it's good. We're good for now. Why don't we examine the drawer finally?
Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Yay!
Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious, I don't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Okay, and so there's nothing else in the drawer then?
Let me talk to him
we're
about
good.
everything. Guess we'll go back to the detention center. Oh boy. Nope.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Okay, this is not helping. Alright, maybe this guy's willing to help now. September 7th. The law offices of that schmuck.
Grossberg.
Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason.
Probably.
There's a picture!
No.
Wait a second! Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of, Fisherman.
Fisherman.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it a very memorable painting anyhow? It doesn't matter.
Okay, what's the picture on his desk?
Solid mahogany desk.
What about the photo?
The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
There's a photo!
I see the photo! What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. Dl6 Incident, Exhibit A. Dl6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these.
Okay, let's look at the first one. What's that?
I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now.
Maybe that's Maya's mom.
Maybe.
I don't know.
A photo lies on the desk. Ugh. Maybe I could switch it with the one I took. Leave it alone.
No, we want that guy because we need to identify him as the killer.
Oh, right. We'll swap photos. That's a good idea. Swap
Sorry,
photos.
I didn't mean to be bossy.
I think I'll swap them.
I'll be like Maya and be backseat attorney.
Okay, so now let's go back to the hotel and speak to this guy. Boom! Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective! Huh? I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who's checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this.
Sure. Do it!
Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir.
Oh my god.
From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel the night of the murder.
I like how excited this guy is about it.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Yeah, Luke!
Let's get her!
Oh my gosh, we can present her with the evidence! Yes. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Okay.
All right.
Whoa, that's a...
Whoa, we have a lot of evidence
Yeah, we
here.
have tons of evidence. All
Maybe
right.
we should present with this guy.
Have a look at this! Look! Oh.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Ah! Where did you?
Ah, ha, 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 reaction! This is him, isn't it?
What? Oh, when? Why?
It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me some proof.
I'm so close.
You have proof, though. You have an affidavit.
That's what I'm trying to look for.
There we go.
Aha!
The affidavit.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit, it tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy.
Ah!
Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears. Push her hard. Ease her fears. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me.
Is that all you have to say?
Yep.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it.
Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect that I hoped.
Aww, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Darn it! Bellboy's affidavit discarded.
No,
Man in this photo is the one I want.
we should have pushed for
Why
it.
did Miss May not want to talk about him? She must know him.
Oh, we should do the affidavit. Wait, you didn't you discarded it?
He got rid of it, yeah.
Why? Why?
How about this photograph?
You're wasting your time! My lips are sealed.
Wow, she's scary. Oh, that man. The man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me more about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
No.
See?
Darn! Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Oh, we already showed her the photograph.
Why did we throw out the affidavit?
I don't know.
I wanted to keep it.
The bellboy seems to be out.
Let's get the screwdriver.
Oh, the screwdriver!
It might have her fingerprints on it, maybe.
That sound of water coming from the shower. La-da-dee, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers.
Wait, he's making money for some... They paid him? I think. Not to talk about something.
Well, we're getting that screwdriver now. The screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. Better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. No, we need the screwdriver! Why?
Just take it! What do you care what the bellboy does? What?
Boy.
It's not like he's the police. Just take it. Oh my gosh. There, examine the wine bottle or something.
Examine the wine bottle. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay and Company law offices. No, he's already said that. Alright, so we used the photo. Let's... You know what? Let's try something else. Let's go back to that dude's office.
Oh, maybe we should get the other photo.
Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Aha! That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You again! Hello, Mr. Non-cooperative.
Either Grosper.
Well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess it's something that got passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? I apologize. What? It's all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. Why is this on your desk? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He is the president of Blue Corp. Red White.
White.
Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see, and sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. You should run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where the Blue Corps is located? I suppose. Now we're getting somewhere. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to this guy. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about this thing alone. You took my photo, jerk.
Oh my gosh, we should have kept it.
Anything else to talk to him about? That painting. Yes? My apologies, I need to think about things alone. Barely even glanced in my direction. Okay. Alright.
You talked to him about, your refusal.
No, he's not gonna say anything more. Blue Corps. Wow. The painting!
Oh, wait.
The painting's over there now.
You took that guy's painting?
What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiring, asking the title that you go by. Wright? Phoenix Wright. What? Mr. Wright it is. All right, I see. Splendorific. That's not a word.
Wow.
Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giant-esque vocabulary?
No.
No. What is this guy's problem?
He's making up words. I'm
Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with a worldly challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
Yeah, this guy looks nuts. And he somehow took that guy's $3,000 painting like nothing.
$3 million painting.
What?
Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculous! Oh, city! I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right, there's a bona fide original worth $5 million for sure.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation, Judges Corporation Award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out.
Yeah.
A statue of a man holding up the world. Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for a man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauteous for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauteous for just about anyone to appreciate.
It's pretty weird.
Wow.
I bet the people that are holding up his table are him too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, you see.
Oh
well,
God.
Does its sleek roundature not inspire you? These aren't words! Roundature. Okay, this guy's weird. Alright, let's talk. About your secretary, fool. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct! She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
I think you mean secretary?
What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she has to pay. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yep. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you.
Oh.
If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness?
I know, right?
He should have been seen the same as April May. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The police, the courts, to me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Wow.
Wow.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Aha! Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information?
He has a Joker smile.
In the past 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Right. But you have purple hair, dude. There's something that's bothering me. Yes? What might it be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger. What?
What?
He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they'll all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is a world beyond your compensation. You came here because Mr. Grottyburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, there is nothing more to discuss. Wow. Alright, so I guess we'll go back and talk to Grottyburger.
Yeah, Grossberg.
Hello? Yes? What? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
I guess his name is probably Grossberg.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, it's you. What's wrong? You looked so pensive like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Alright. Mr. White. So, I paid a Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just a big painting. Sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? One you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know that it is... He's blackmailing you. Your lovers?
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Oh, I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Oh, here we go. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years?! All because of the Dl6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. This is getting interesting now.
Whoa.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Oh.
The Dl6 incident?
Yeah. What is the Dl6 incident? Dl6 is nothing more than a sorting code for the police gave the case. Okay. It is 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium?
Oh.
Her name was Misty Fay. Fay! Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the Dl6 Incident. Okay.
Okay.
Reason for blackmail?
I kind of got some of that, but not all of it.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know now. A right? Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Alright, we're gonna go right to... But why were you blackmailed over this? The Dl6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out.
Wow.
Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Aha! Okay, let's go to today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just, well, Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Well, you should have thought about that before you, didn't agree to take her case. Jerk.
Okay.
I don't like this guy.
He took the photo.
At least he's being somewhat
So we know the
honest now.
reason...
Like, so basically what he's saying is the whole town is corrupt. I guess it's like that in every town, maybe. I don't know.
guess so. I mean, we talked to him about everything.
I don't know. I guess we could present him with evidence.
He said go back to the office. It's
Yeah.
funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, so we're examining our own office.
Yeah, I like calling him Mr. Grossberg instead of Grossberg because it
I know.
sounds weird.
Ah, Maya's favorite plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Oh,
We'll have
an
to
old
water
movie
it.
poster. Apparently, this was the first movie. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, we already did that.
That's what you said before.
All the cases the chief ever worked on. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
I can't remember.
I know! W! White!
Yeah, let's see what
Huh?
he got on White.
The entire W section is missing!
I knew it. He probably took it.
Was it taken?
Yeah, when he killed her.
Man,
Jerk. He killed her and took her file. What
that's
a jerk.
messed up. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is my boss!
Yeah.
The fields! Alright, mister. Okay. There's nothing else to talk to him about.
Well, the fact that the W file's missing in and of itself shows that there's something fishy going on.
There's something very fishy.
It's weird how Shadow sits over on the couch.
She's just chilling.
She's always got her little arm sticking out. Or I guess it's...
Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out! I have nothing more to say.
Oh, I think we should press him with some stuff.
Present.
A murder weapon, maybe, if he's seen it before.
Would you be... Nope, he's just gonna say the same stuff. Alright, we have to move somewhere else.
This is weird. Yeah, but why is the secretary defending him even though it could cost her prison? That's what I don't understand. Well, why don't we look up
But we know
Faye?
we know that it's missing.
Why don't we look up F for Faye, no? Or should we look up other files or no?
The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Yes, it was taken. So then how do I figure out it's taken?
I don't know. I mean, should we look at the other files or no?
No, we already know it's missing.
Okay.
Okay. The entire W section is missing. So we know the entire W. We have the option to look at some of the other cases, so let's try this. J through S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much is here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ugh. She has a collection of suicide reports? There's politicians, policemen... Wait a second! There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Oh,
Gosh.
I don't want to see the disturbance.
Alright, you.
Oh, okay, I guess we're good.
Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Guess what there, bozo? Booyah! This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this a one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got out. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White.
Interesting.
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail. Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others.
Yeah!
You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated.
That's right!
This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong! What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Yeah, we are here.
Interphone. Secretary's office. Oh, that's probably a woman.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone up right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White! You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What should I be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Yeah! Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murderer, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude, I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now!
Whoa.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer.
Oh my gosh!
The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Aha! Butts! Hurry, Butts! Right. Actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name was Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Wow.
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this discrepable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Whoa, he's so evil.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oof, this is getting interesting. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. And an attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you... What?
Yeah. I explained what had happened to Maya. Whoops.
Well, this is a very weird turn of events.
I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far!
Yep, pouty face, perfect.
Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything that I can do?
Well... Cheer me on and help me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in the court. Okay.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, I like that.
Oh, right. Leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait! Wait, that's...
Wait, what? What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
Oh, no way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing! I've gotta give that man a piece of my mind!
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
That's right.
Times may change, yet with a crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are now no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness.
Yeah.
This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
That guy's crazy looking.
I know, right? To be continued!
He looks like Barbie Ken.
Yeah, something like that. Oh my gosh. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys had a blast. We will see you with the trial of the crazy guy and Phoenix Wright. Can he defend himself in a court of law, or will he be found guilty for the murder of his boss that he didn't commit?
No.
Let us know in the comment section below, and tell us what you think about this series. We hope you guys are having fun. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for watching KwingsLetsPlays. See ya!